Hello, everybody. It is Friday night. Welcome to my show, Shawna Spilling the Presley Tea. Thank y'all for coming here this evening. You could have went to any Elvis channel tonight, but guess what? You guys are right here, and for that, thank you guys. I love each and every one of you for tuning in. This is going to be a special show. It's pretty good. If you guys do not know who the Graceland Scammer is, you're in the right place because if you don't know, I'm going to tell you tonight on this show. And if you guys already know, well, you're in the news. But I know there's a few of y'all that do not know who it is, and I'm going to expose that person this evening to you all. Hi, C. Pam. She says, lovely friend, let's get this party started. Whoop, whoop. Francis, hello, Shawna. Hope you're doing well and staying cool with all this heat. Yeah, I am. Thank God for air conditioning. So I'm telling you, whoever invented the air conditioning deserved a medal if he didn't get one already. Desiree, hello. Ginger, hello. Kathy, hi, Shawna. How are you? Your little guy looks just like you. I hope you had a great time at Six Flags. Oh, we did. We rode the road. It was almost an all-day roller coaster fest. Elvis would have been proud. When I got done, oh Lord, it was a fun day. It really was. EP Fan Archive. He's got his popcorn ready. Lady Lucilia, hello. Patricia, hello. Nat TV, hello. And Betty, hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I was going to wait for a little bit more to come in, because it's not every day, I got something new for you. Hi, Nancy. Good evening, Shawna and Elvis friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Darlene, hi. Rhonda, hi. Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Well, I guess I'm doing fine. It's only been a week now since we talked about Prissy, and I'm back for more tonight. Ain't it funny how she keeps getting by? I'm sorry, guys, I got lost there. Oh, boy. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Mary Ann. Hi, Sharon. Hi, William. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Lori. And see, Pam is laughing. Yeah, I can make things up on the improv. It's not hard. Go take any Elvis song, put any words you want to them. It's kind of fun. He would do it all the time, right? It's fun to do that. If you guys haven't already, it makes the time go by anyway. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Patricia. Patricia says, we need some karma where Prissy Pants is concerned. Yeah, we do. I think that lawsuit with Bridget Cruz coming up is some karma. And I think it's a lot more than people realize because there's a lot of lies and stuff wrapped around this whole thing. So something's going down, something's going to happen. We're just sitting here participating and we can't wait, right? We are participating. We're looking every day for more news on this lawsuit. Karen, we're going to skip talking about Prissy. Tracy, seriously, we always go back to it. Hey, Lauren. Yeah. Hey, Susie Q. Thank you, William. Yes, I'm good. Okay, so last we talked about this scammer. A lot of us thought it was some EPE insider. Some of y'all thought it could have been Prissy herself with some fake company she made up. Some people even went to the point where, oh, it's Navarone. It's Provolone. It's him. He did it. No, it's none of those people, guys. Actually, believe it or not, it's actually somebody who we would not even think. This person isn't even Nigerian. This person is from America, living in America. Yeah, they're living in America. and they pretend to be a Nigerian scammer. So this is what's crazy about it. I'm going to read you the article so you get into it. No, Lori, it is not Scientology. Scientology is not even included in this. This is what's crazy. Some people actually thought it was Scientology behind it as well. So all of our hypotheses are wrong. All of them. All of them. And Lori wants to know, why aren't they in jail? Well, they just found out who the culprit is. The jail time takes time, honey. So here we go. This is from NBC News. So I am surprised some people didn't find it already, but I'm happy I did, because that's why I'm coming on tonight talking about this very subject. It's out there. You just got to look for it. But this is on NBCnews.com, and here is the article. Hello, Elvis Chick. A trail of clues left by Nasani Investments, the fake company that scammed Elvis Presley family, led to a grandmother in Missouri. Oh, don't leave me hanging, guys. I'm going to read the rest to you. Branson, Missouri. The search for the mysterious company behind a scam to steal Elvis Presley Graceland estate led last week to a small, quiet town near the Ozark Mountains, and the gnome-lined porch of a trailer nestled along one branch of Winding Lake. The path, there was just a stretch across decades and state lines, traced through the internet profiles, criminal backgrounds, family history, legal records, and old memories of this person. They found them through tracking the whole trail. So let me continue. It began with a brazen plot that made international headlines in May. Nasani Investments, a company that did not seem to exist, run by people who did not seem to exist, had filed a claim seeking control of Graceland over what they alleged was an unpaid debt. Nasani Investments said Lisa Marie Presley, Elvis's only child, owned millions of dollars of unpaid loans when she died a year earlier. After the failing to collect from the estate, the company would force foreclosure and sale of the historic Memphis, Tennessee mansion as repayment. Excuse me. The documents filed to support Nasani Investment case were clearly forged, and within days of the foreclosure sale being halted by a judge, the scammers admitted their plot through email. After posing as Kurt Nasani, Gregory Nasani, and Carolyn Williams, executives for the fictional Nasani Investments Company, excuse me, scammers wrote to NBC News and other outlets that they were dropping the charade. Emails from a person calling himself Gregory Nasani said he was part of a ring of Nigerian identity thieves, and boasted that even with the Graceland failure, they would keep preying on people without fear of capture. "We sit back and laugh at you idiots, watch you make fools of yourselves," read the email written by clunky Spanish, "and come find us in Nigeria," the email says. That confusion seemed to be the final act in a legal drama that was now a matter for the authorities, including the Attorney General of Tennessee, whose office had announced that it was investigating the Nasani investment. But it was not the end of the story. No. The forged loan documents and legal filings in the foreclosure case contained a number of clues and led not to a gang of scammers in West Africa, but to a city 5 hours northwest of Graceland, where a dispute played out on Facebook and in local courts bore surprising connections to the Nasani case. These connections led to, listen carefully, this is the culprit. These connections led to a grandmother from Branson, Missouri, a con woman with decades-long rap sheet of romance scams, forged checks, a bank fraud totaling hundreds of thousands of dollars, for which she did time in the state and federal prison for. She goes by the name Lisa Holden these days, but former friends and family and victims know her by the names including Howell, Finley, and Sullins. NBC News found Lisa Holden through Facebook and Google, where she appeared to use the name Nosany to post negative reviews for people and businesses that she didn't like, and positive reviews for those that she did like. More than half a dozen links seem to separately connect Lisa Holden with the foiled attempt, at Graceland, including phone, fax numbers, post office boxes, and fake personas. Those who know Lisa Holden know her as different people. A woman made wealthy from inheritance, a cannabis entrepreneur, an underwater welder, an online harasser, a person who faked cancer, and a scammer. One thing they seem to agree on, she's determined. "Oh, she's not quite right," said Paula Odell, who knew Lisa Holden as a flight medic and successfully sued her in 2007 for the return of $6,000 that Lisa Holden had borrowed from her under false pretenses. As a reporter was leaving a message on her answer machine, Odell picked up. "Well, I heard that name, I thought." "Oh, no," Odell said. "What has Lisa Holden done now?" Near the end of last summer, Kurt Nassany, an executive for Nassany Investments and Private Lending LLC, began emailing the estate of Lisa Marie Presley to demand payment on a $3.8 million loan she had supposedly taken out in 2018, putting up Graceland as collateral. The documents used as evidence of the debt, which included Presley's signature and a notary, had been forged, according to the estate lawyers who filed a legal complaint against Nassany Investments, Kurt Nassany, to stop Graceland's foreclosure sale, which had been scheduled for May 23rd. What happened very clearly. Kurt Nassany did not exist. Nassany as a name did not exist. There was no record of it in any numerous public record databases used by NBC News, nor the business or court filings. The only other name associated with the attempt sale of Graceland was too common to track down: Carolyn Williams, listed as Nassany's senior collection officer in the forged loan. Yep. In September, Court Nassany, claiming to be a law enforcement investigator, left a negative Google review in Tulsa, Oklahoma car dealership, warning others to beware of their fraud. Signed, Kurt Nassany. Kurt Nassany exists only online, where he left a Google review for a car dealership. That's how the FBI found him. And a new Facebook profile was created for Carolyn Nassany. An apparent misspelling of Carolyn, described as a self-employed entrepreneur in Branson. The account would be used as a weapon in a battle between local nail salons, disgruntled former employee whom Lisa had befriended. The account first person was a negative review of the nail salon and the town's dirty laundry Facebook group, Branson Buzz. This should tell you enough about NV Nail Branson Landing. A shame a young girl had to lose fingertips because of carelessness. Wonder if the salon is facing a lawsuit. Carolyn Nassany review of the nail salon included screenshots of a review from a mother in Las Vegas alleging her daughter lost her fingertips in some kind of weird pedicure accident. But anyway, this is how the FBI found this woman through her trail of fake names and fraudulent behavior because of these fake names. And also giving these fake reviews, okay? The text would become evidence in local cases the salon owners brought to Missouri, which they found even more of a paper trail, including this Carolyn. Also, a person also said that it's scary when someone can change your life and change your business and do bad reviews when you're not even did anything bad. You know, it makes your name and your company look bad. And most salons were targeted under this woman. Goodness. But I will say this. She was a terrorizer. She terrorized these people. She harassed these people through these names in these emails. Okay? Now, Carolyn Williams was also the name of the representative who filed the claim in January on behalf of Nasini Investments in the scam to force the sale of Graceland. Carbello, a lawyer, said that Lisa's first offered to pay for a lawyer to fight for the orders of protection sought by the salon owners, but instead she ended up helping him file responses in court and accompanied him to a hearing, which they found on his list as being the P.O. box that was used in this fraud with Graceland. So that's another way that they tracked this woman. Okay? Now, when she filed the claim against Lisa Marie Presley's estate in Los Angeles County, she listed it as Nasini address, and it was the same P.O. box as was with that other paperwork. Cabello said that Lisa told him to use her P.O. box in the court filing, so he did. So that's another reason why she wasn't very smart. There were other connections, too, to the Graceland scam. In February, Cabello submitted a handwritten letter to the court in protection order case. The letter was sent via fax from 1-877-361-0412. Cabello said Lisa Holden faxed it on his behalf. In May, someone calling himself Gregory E. Nasini used the same number to fax a motion in Shelby County Chancery Court in Tennessee seeking to prevent the Presley estate from stopping the foreclosure sale of Graceland. So they also tracked her through her fax number. This lady is not very smart. 2. The text sent to the salon owners from Carolyn Nasini, who claimed to be a Missouri State investigator, came from the number 727-268-7074, the same number listed on the documents in September attached to the fraudulent creditor's claim for Presley's loan in Los Angeles County Court. In that filing, the Nasini company included a copy of email in which Kurt Nasini seeks records from the U.S. Bank. His email signature included 7074 number. So that's another trail. This lady was not very smart with what she was doing and trying to pull. Okay? All three Nasini's other listed addresses, P.O. Box 1015 in Hollister, Missouri, is associated with the name and address Lisa Holden is currently using, according to public record databases. Okay? Carbello told NBC News he didn't recognize the name Graceland, but Lisa Marie Presley sounded familiar, which I think is weird. How would this person not know? Cabello lived with his friend Lisa Holden for about 5 months. Early in 2024, she talked with Cabello about a foreclosure deal and Lisa Marie Presley's house and how she and a California lawyer were going to get a couple of $1 million, she said. After being interviewed by NBC News, Cabello said that he went to the FBI with what he knew. An FBI spokesperson said the agency does not comment on investigations, including the possibility or likelihood of one. Cabello left Branson in February, moving to Illinois to be near family and more opportunities. Meanwhile, Nasini attempted at a Graceland foreclosure continued, and on Facebook, the Carolyn Nasini account, whose profile is a picture of a car, got fired up again, this time offering an even clearer link to Lisa Holden. In March, Carolyn Nasini posted a Facebook call for the people in Branson, west of Kimberly City, to come to the King Food Saver grocery store for photos with the Easter Bunny. The posts include photos of an adult dressed as an Easter bunny and baskets for sale. Later, Lisa Holden posted the same photos to the Branson Buzz Facebook group from her personal account, including her phone number. Reached by phone, Lisa Holden's live-in partner, Maria Tazbez, said she sold Easter baskets at her hardware store. I don't know who Carolyn Nassany is, but those are my Easter baskets, Tasbin said. On Google, Tasbin's store, Mr. Ryo Discount Tools, Moore received a glowing Google review from Welder Girl 46, which was the same screen name as Lisa Holden. So she wasn't very smart, guys. She's using the same fax number as herself, the same everything. The only thing that's different is the name has changed, but all the numbers and the email addresses have remained the same. Okay, it's kind of like the movie Catch Me If You Can. Lisa Holden's ex-husband, Stephen Solon, said last week on a phone interview with NBC News. She's a con man. That's her. That's what she does. Solons and Lisa divorced in 2002, about 8 years of marriage. After the divorce, Solon said he would hear news that Lisa Holden had been arrested for bad checks and fraud. She has a whole rap sheet about that stuff. She walked into a bar one night and had a doctor's coat on, and she had 3 pagers on her at her side and her cell phone. She'd be like, "Oh, I need to go outside and take a call," Solon said. But I would turn around and look at people and was like, "She ain't no damn doctor. Everybody knows she's not no doctor. Why is she acting like one?" So this lady is a con man and would wear uniforms and go all out on the scam. So that makes perfect sense. It is not affiliated. This person is not affiliated with EPE. This person is not affiliated with Priscilla. This person is not affiliated with the Church of Scientology. This person is just an old grandma scammer who thought that she'd put a wool over Graceland and EPE's eyes, and for them just to be extorted just to pay her the $3.8 million because, they can afford it and they wouldn't get lawyers on this. It costs too much money. Well, she's going to get in trouble, guys. She's going to be in trouble because with all this and all the evidence that they have on her, she's going to get in trouble. If she isn't already arrested, she's going to be arrested real soon, okay? Because you can't just get by with doing this kind of stuff. And if the Attorney General has already came in on this case, for a full fact they're not playing. They're not playing a game. They're really meaning it. They're gonna get her. She's gonna get in trouble. She's gonna be put in jail for a long, long time. Okay. Also, because of this, and it's went down state lines, it's going to be worse because you don't mess with the FBI. You don't mess with the FBI. And also, EPE could press charges as well. So she's not just going to get in trouble for crossing state lines, mail fraud, wire fraud, all that fraud. She's also going to get in trouble with EPE because they'll probably sue her for this conduct that she did, for all this trouble that she did. Okay? But I will say, within an hour of them finding out who this person is, Lisa Holden, within an hour of reporting who she was and that they found her, within an hour, all her social media was deleted. Her account was deleted. All of it was deleted within an hour. And if you guys want to know what she looks like, I've got a picture. There you go. That granny right there is a scammer who got them almost. And we're about to have a ad, but this is her. She looks normal. She looks like any grandma, right? Oh no, this one had to try and put a wool over Graceland's eyes to get them thinking that it was going to be foreclosed on. She was trying to pretend she was a real company. After all this time, we know who it is. This is Lisa Holden. This is the lady in Branson, Missouri behind all of it. Behind all of it. So now you have a face with a name and the culprit. You're very welcome, folks. I'm glad I could be able to help expose this lady to you guys. We've been waiting for a long time. Let me read what some of y'all's comments are. Patty wants to know if she's been arrested. Like I said, she will be in due time. She's not going to get away with this. They know who she is, and it's going to happen. Jessica, I hope she didn't scam them of any monkey either. Do what? Karen, a bunch of crooks wanting Elvis's money. Well, yeah. Elvis chick, yep, good one. She was on Granny's Gone Wild. Granny's Gone Wild! I like that one. Ginger said, this is crazy. Yep. You can't everybody hear what Elvis would say? He'd say too much monkey business going on, I'll tell you that. Rainbow, I'm totally lost, but I can hear the pitter-patter of prissy pantaloons lurking about. But unfortunately, Rainbow 24, this lady is Lisa Holden, and she has nothing to do with prissy pants or provolone. Yeah, put the Easter Bunny in it too, Elvis chick. Sicko, Lori thinks. Ginger, they're cut from the same cloth, Rainbow. Ruby, just a shame. Jessica, definitely a sicko. Lady Lucilia, wow, that's crazy. Patricia, she played with the wrong person. Riley was one step ahead of her. She was, with the lawyers and everything. She was on it like Donkey Kong. Desiree, that idiot didn't count on the FBI. Ha ha ha. No, she did not. I knew once the Attorney General and the feds were in, I knew it would be a matter of time they would find the person. And they did. It was just crazy to find out it's some normal looking grandma, somebody you walk on the street with, go to the store, find this lady all the time, just some normal lady. But deep down inside, she's a con artist. She'll take anybody's money for anything. And she would play the part and the roles to get the con going and to pull the con off. So it shows me that she was really trying her best, Patricia, thank you, Shawna. You're welcome. I knew you all would love this. I knew you would. Francis, she's going to get all shook up in jail. Uh-huh. Relaxing by the minute. Good evening. Did you see Mike Stone interview? He said Prissy and Joanna was at his karate studio and asked him, Chuck Norris, could they join them for drinks? Oh, yeah, that story's been out for a while now, and I'll tell you, you're not going to learn anything by Mike Stone's new book coming out about anything negative about Priscilla. He's already claimed if you're coming to get his book about any negativity, especially about Priscilla, then you've come to the wrong place. So that told me that his new book is going to be a waste of space for my book collection. So I'm not buying it. Patty, the con woman, messed up big time. Greg, she needs to be put in prison without access to an email, fax, or phone for long enough time until she doesn't have the strength to do it ever again. Agreed, because people can do stuff like that behind bars as well. They have burner phones. Contraband, yes, but some people in jail have it. Relaxing by the minute. Yes, he sure did say that. So it just goes to show it's not always about EPE. It's not always about Scientology. Sometimes there could be a big thing in the news and it has nothing to do with Priscilla or anything. It's just people, bad people. And sometimes we go back to Priscilla because she's part of it and something happens and she'll be part of it. But sometimes you get like a unicorn, like a person like her that comes in the mix and it's like, huh? A person that's not even associated with EPE? And then boop. something like this happens. So there you go. I hope you all enjoy that. But Lisa Holden sounds like a woman, even though she looks perfectly normal. She's not normal at all. So be careful of y'all's finances out there. Be careful of the scammers out there, folks, because they're out to get you. They're out to make you a victim. They're out to destroy you financially, and they don't care and they don't rest. They just want your money. So be careful of these people out there. This woman thinks she can get in Graceland. I wonder what she would pull off by the regular Joe on the phone. You know? Elvis chick. Are they sure she's not Beaulieu twin giveaway at birth? No association Elvis chick at all. Patricia, there's so many scams. There is. There really is out there. That's why you guys have to be vigilant. You guys have to be really safe who you give your information to. 9 times out of 10, if your bank is really going to contact you, they're going to contact you through email. They're not going to contact you through telephone number. And that's how the scammers get into most of these older people, is they'll call you. Oh, hello, I'm from Regions Bank. I just found there was some fraudulent account on your account today. Can you please give me your number to confirm what your credit number is? Thank you. Okay, could you please confirm the expiration date? Okay, that's what we have on our records. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. We appreciate it. Have a good day. Boom. That's all it takes. So be careful out there. Lori, she is nuts. Greg, I can't wait for the update when they arrest this woman. I know. They need to hurry up with it. It's ridiculous how many scammers are out there and have not got caught yet. So I'm glad this woman got caught. I think the only reason why this woman got caught is she played with the wrong people. She played with Graceland, which has money, which got the FBI involved. Not every scammer is going to get the FBI involved, guys, okay? But this one did because of the stakes, because of Graceland being involved. EP Fan Archive. Simply, if you don't recognize the number, don't answer the phone. That's what voicemail is for. Exactly. But some of these scammers, well, I would say a lot of them, the majority of them go and try to get older people to scam because they don't really know the rules of today's telephone etiquette. They go by the old rules, you know? Relaxing by the minute. I like to really know what really happened between Prissy and Curry. Different subject, but if you haven't read Child Bride, you need to, because it shows a lot. Lori, yay, go Riley. Yes, go Riley. She's the one that stepped in with her lawyers and they found out what they needed. Stacy, I wonder if she thought she just paid to make her go away. That's probably what the scam involved. She probably thought that they would just pay her to go away, thinking she was any debt that Lisa made. But that's not how it went down. Ginger says she believes Curry. Well, I do too, but it's still a different subject. Relaxing by the minute. Gee, me too. Cheryl, I do too. Queen Scott, I never had any respect for Mike Stone. Same as Priscilla. Both never showed any remorse or accountability for their actions against their spouses and children. True. I don't feel sorry for him one bit. Lori, Prissy is nasty. Stacy, thank God they stopped her. Yes, they did, and not pay her off. You know, I'm glad they got the lawyers involved and the FBI to find out who this woman is. It's just crazy how it's just some regular old lady that you could bump into at the grocery store, you know. Just some regular lady. I mean, come on. You just can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't make this stuff up, folks. It just keeps on happening. Also, There's something else that is really funny and anonymous. Thank you so much for pointing it to my attention. This is a funny thing. Okay. So you guys know that Priscilla is answering questions live and she will answer your questions, right? Well, the funny thing is, I'm going to play you something. Hi, Stephanie! Love you too. I miss you. Hey, Stephanie Ward. I miss you, girl. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's nice to see you. Well, I'm going to play this for you, and I wish eventually I'm going to learn how to do this myself and put stuff on this while we're watching stuff together. But until then, we're going to use my phone. So an anonymous sent me this, and Priscilla is answering questions live. Okay, this is one that will crack you up. I think you guys might find this very interesting. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Why don't you smile much in photos?
I think it was something that Elvis said. And that's why if you look at photos of him, a lot of photos, especially photos of a professional, he didn't smile. He felt that not smiling, and just being kind of, there and kind of serious and kind of a little sexy, was that what turned out to be a better photo.
Okay, so someone asked her, why doesn't she smile in photos? So she gives us this big lie about Elvis always said, don't smile in photos because if you smile in photos, you don't look sexy. If you don't smile, you look sexy. So I don't smile in photos because it makes you look sexy. Yeah, that's her take on it. But let me tell you guys something. All of the face work that she has done has made it, especially around the mouth area where the doctors have to put more skin right here. So when she smiles, it looks like she has no teeth in because she got more skin right here, which covers her teeth. So when she smiles, you can't see her teeth. So the reason why she doesn't smile in photos, folks, it's not because of Elvis. Oh no, that's just her excuse. She thinks she is Elvis. She wants to be Elvis. Well, Granny, greedy Granny, Miss Prissy Pants, it's the work you got done on your mouth. Your mouth is barely moving. So much Botox put in it. So many fillers put right here to cover the accident of the bad Botox you had before, that they made it so you can't see her teeth when she smiles. So her telling everybody it was Elvis that gave her the idea of not smiling in photos is bullcrap because she has past photos from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, 2000s of her smiling. It's only until 2010 when she quit smiling, became cement face. That's right, Lori, because of the cosmetic work job. She's got hack job done on her face. So her giving us the excuse of her not smiling in photos because Elvis told her it makes people look sexy and he don't smile in photos because it makes you look sexy. Granny, Miss Prissy Pants, you're 80 years old. There ain't nothing sexy about you, honey. I'm sorry, but that body, that mouth, that face, that what you had has left the building. Just like Elvis has left the building. There ain't nothing sexy about you, honey. Everything is fake about you, sweetheart. And it looks you like you ain't got no teeth in your mouth when you smile because of the accident you have on your face. So that's her fault, guys. She is wrapped in her own fantasy. She's wrapped in her own reality. And her reality isn't our reality, folks. She's not from planet Earth, obviously. She has gotten waiting for Xanu to come pick her up on the mothership, folks. Because there ain't nothing about her not smiling has anything to do with Elvis Presley. I am not sorry about this. Her making excuses and putting Elvis in it doesn't make it the truth. I could tell you all 100 stories and put Elvis in it, but that ain't gonna make it the truth. I can put sugar on a turd, and it gonna make it any better. So I'm getting sick and tired of it, guys. There's something about her ability to lie and look you right in the face and lie, even though you know she's lying. And I cannot stand these reporters for letting her keep going. Keep going. It's like, do you not do your history? Yes, I'm preaching it, guys. I'm preaching it like my preacher used to preach when at a Sunday school. I'm telling you. Sometimes I've got to. You know, we all got to get on our little pedestals, on our little soapboxes when it comes to Elvis and Elvis history. But her making up bull crap about Elvis not smiling in photos is the reason why she isn't smiling in photos is a bunch of crap. Ew, she's such a liar. Excuse me. Let me read what y'all saying here. Queen, let's see, Elvis chick. Yes, I do. And now she will take calls. I know. I heard she's taking calls. I heard that you can do a Zoom call with her and she's charging people. She is a crook. Priscilla is a crook. She's just as crooked as this lady trying to scam Graceland for $3.8 million because we know Priscilla got a lot more than that when she was taking Lisa Marie to the cleaners. Relaxing by the minute. Who the heck is that? Sounds like she's in her 90s heavy voice. Yeah, that's Priscilla talking on that video. Yes, it is a lie, Jessica. Elvis did not smile in photos because he thought it made him look sexier. And for her using that, it's just an excuse for the accident that happened to her face. Cheryl says her mouth barely moves. Ginger says makes me barf. Tracy, what happened to her soft, whipsy voice? She changes her voice, folks. I've been telling you this for years. This is why I do this when I talk like her. Because she used to be so mousy. And now she's talking like different because we're all pointing out that she talks different. That's why. That is exactly why. Lori, cement face. Yep. Jennifer, who wants to see a 79-year-old look sexy? I know, but she obviously thinks that helps her look sexy. Oh my gosh. Patricia, even Elvis would barf looking at her face. See, Pam, preach. Well, I was trying to. Lori, tell it, Shawna. Kathleen, laughing. Jennifer, ha ha ha, left the building. Preach it, amen. Well, it did. Whatever the heck she had has left the building with Elvis. Because I'm telling you straight up, she ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. She don't look good. She don't act good. I mean, in my point of view, there ain't nothing good about that woman, okay? And I'm calling her that woman because to me, she's that woman. So, you know, some of y'all might not agree. That's fine. This is my personal opinion. You ain't going to change my mind. Jessica, yeah, he's dead. Prissy, you don't have to listen to that anymore. Relaxing the minute. Rockabye baby, Prissy. Cheryl thinks that it's sad, but folks will believe her. Exactly. Folks think because she says something that it's true. And it's sad. That's so sad. Maria thinks I'm funny. Well, thank God somebody thinks I'm funny. If y'all didn't think I was funny, it'd probably be a boring show. You'd probably be like here for a minute and go running out that door going, oh my God, what is this woman? What is she doing? What is she saying tonight? Catgirl Blue. Elvis did say that, but in a completely different context. Ginger, good evening. Cheryl, Jessica, is she still scamming them right now? No, not right now. Rainbow 24 can't stand Prissy. Karen, she's a skank. Oh my gosh, Karen, I haven't heard that term in a very long time. Sandy, stop trusting Priscilla. You guys are horrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy, if you can't take the truth. We don't sugarcoat it here, but you can go to another channel that'll sugarcoat it for you. Ruby, didn't she try to talk like Anne Margaret at one point? She did, and her voice has changed recently because we all have called her out on it. So I think it's funny. I think it's funny. So, same here, Rainbow says, relaxing by the minute. Stephanie, Sandy, you're in the wrong place if you are a prissy pants. She is in the wrong place, and that's why I removed her, 'cause she in the wrong place. She need to go find her some prissy pant love group where they just love and admire a woman that only credit she has is marrying the man that was the idol and icon that we love today. Oh, wow. We're going to break some hearts tonight, folks. I don't care. I'm serious. I get so tired of prissy lovers, it makes me kind of gag. It's like, what has she done for you guys lately? Huh? What? What has Prissy done for anyone lately than line her own pockets? Jennifer, my brother said she looks like she was hit by a Mack truck. She does look like she had an accident. Jessica, I can't believe she auctioned off his Harley Davidson for $80,000. I know that's a different topic, but still, yes, Jessica. And did you know that Stephen Schutz, who is a archive specialist for Elvis Presley memorabilia, says that Harley Davidson was a fake? So you can take that with you on that one. She's selling fake stuff. Mallory, Elvis never smiled in his photos, yet I'm looking at a smiling, handsome Elvis poster behind it. I know, right? There's lots of them. I mean, there's a few that he's not smiling, but there's a few that we're not smiling in our photos, right? But they're smiling photos. So she can just make up whatever she wants, but that doesn't mean it makes it the truth. Us real Elvis fans and historians, scholars, know differently. You know? You know? Elvis chick, she's a Muppet. She is. She's that one that's in that traveling band. You know which one I'm talking about with the split open mouth? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Greg says, hallelujah. Greg, I can't believe Priscilla thinks we believe her bullshit. She does. She believes that we're going to believe. But that's what's funny. We don't. There's only a little bitty percentage that believes what she says. James wants to know if she has teeth. Well, James McCarthy, she does have teeth, but the work that they did on her mouth and giving her extra skin right here has made it that it looks like she doesn't have any, especially when she smiles. Charge them for every little thing. That's right, Stephanie. They charge for everything. Evil and wicked, Rainbow 24 says. Elvis chick. Yes, James, she just puts them in the morning and takes them out at night. Hey, hold my teeth. Hold my teeth. I gotta do something. Hold my teeth for me. Rosalind, great scoop, Shawna. I'm here watching you, but my granddaughter took my phone. I can't message very much. That's okay. Thank you for being here. Bonnie, Shawna done got halfway fired up. That's halfway, y'all. That's halfway. Depends on what the story's about. That one got me riled up. Her making up crap about Elvis to suit her agenda of looking like she ain't got no teeth when she smiles. So she gonna lie about our guy. Mm-mm-mm. James, Shawna, you're on fire tonight. I am. I feel like, I don't know, when I read that last one, I'm a little upset. You don't tell something about Elvis just to suit your agenda. You don't lie about him to us and think you're going to get away with it, because she isn't. And she looks like the female Joker, Jennifer. She's like a cross between Harley Quinn and Joker put together with that red hair. I'm telling you, something's up with her. Patricia, she's getting more and more haters all the time. She is, because people are finally opening up, waking up, and looking at her and finally seeing her for what she truly is all this time. She's like a venereal disease. Oh my God. Just know, guys, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? This is what I think about her. You guys might also think about her this way, but this is for entertainment purposes only, folks. This is not just to tell you this is the exact truth. I just tell it how it is, how I feel. That's just how I feel. You might not feel that way, but That's how I do after all these years of shoveling through her bullcrap. Just shoveling through it. It makes me so angry looking at her face these days. Just all these years of shoveling through her crap. And she thinks we're going to fall for it every single time. Relaxing by the minute, Shawna, to be honest, you kind of look like you could be Elvis's daughter. The picture of him behind you at the bottom, you guys look alike. Oh, that's not the first time I have heard that, and it's probably not going to be the last. Maybe that's why my connection with him is so thick, because I just find him so familiar to me. Just something about him. It's just haunting. And thank you. I appreciate it. But to knock all rumors, I am not his daughter. I know who my father is. But, wow. Thank you. Patty, I'm sure Priscilla makes fun of her smart followers behind their backs. How about easy it is to scam people out of their money? It is easy to scam people out of your money. You have to be vigilant. You have to pay attention. People are out there to get people. You have to be careful. Elvis never Elvis never charged his fans to spend time with them. No, he never did. Even his signature, and that's what his ex-wife has been doing. It's pretty sad. Stephanie, remember when the Wicked Witch of Tennessee did her lives with no teeth? Oh, that's a blast from the past. Oh yeah, remember when she would be driving her car and doing her lives, and she'd have to take her teeth out and put them like near the windshield? That was kind of gross. Okay, folks, bottom line here, if you guys are going to do a live, please don't take your false teeth out. We don't want to see it. All right. William, Prissy Pants should crawl under a rock and stay there. Karen, you mean she looks like Howdy Doody? Kind of. See, Pam is still laughing out loud. I'm glad I'm entertaining you, girl. Karen goes, what? Jennifer's laughing. Elvis chick, everybody is hilarious tonight. She's laughing. I'm glad I'm getting you guys to laugh. I'm glad. Rainbow and Margaret laughed out loud all the time. We all know how sexy Elvis found her. Yeah. James, Shawna, are trying to say she's like herpes? Hey, didn't they say that's like a gift that keeps on giving? Karen, well, don't be sitting on my toilet seat. William, Prissy Pants is mighty man, yuck. Relaxing by the minute. If you look at Prissy's arms and hands, they look rough like a man. Well, I never really paid too much attention. I might look now that you've pointed that out. Wet blanket. Prissy Pants is hard to look at. Well, wet blanket, yeah, she is. She didn't used to be, but she did that to herself. I have no pity for her. She did it to herself. Her own vanity of growing old did it to herself. Bonnie, she looks like the Joker. Ha ha ha. She does. Jennifer, laughter is the best. It is. It's the best remedy, especially when you have like one of those weird Elvis weeks where you're trying to find some Elvis news and there's no Elvis news to be had. It's all other news wrapped around Elvis, but not Elvis. And it made me mad when Priscilla said that Elvis didn't smile in photos to look sexy. So she thinks she has to not smile in photos to look sexy. I'm like, you gotta be kidding, woman. You lying on our man just to suit your agenda. It's not our fault or his fault that she can't smile and show her teeth anymore. It's her own fault. Her own, trying to save money. Her own fault. I don't see Linda Thompson's face job and Botox job looking bad. I don't see Ginger looking bad. I see Prissy Pants looking bad. That's what vanity will give you. I think karma has came home to roost, and it roosted right on her face. But the karma's not done yet, folks. We're still waiting for this court hearing to happen between her and Bridget Cruz, and then we will see how karma will really be. Oh boy, that rhymes. Queen Scott, you're right. Her only century that ever allowed fans to write and leave him messages on his property. His attitude was there was the ones who bought it, and they were the ones, guys, who put the shirt on his back. So he knew to treat the fans with dignity, respect, and love, unlike Prissy Pants. Nat TV, I recently found out that the doctor who messed up Scylla's face is Argentine, like me. He gave her the face that she deserves. Yeah, she deserved it, all right. No matter what they do, they're not going to fix it either. They've tried. But she's got to wear a lot of makeup to cover up all that mistake, and then it doesn't even fix the too much skin where her teeth is. That's why she don't smile in photos. Then she lying about our guy. She's such a liar, guys. Lori, her karma came back and hit her in the face. Yes, indeedy. Rainbow, Elvis looked his sexiest when he smiled. I thought so. After he got his teeth capped and everything, and he was ready to go, he wasn't shy of the camera. Jennifer said she loves the show tonight. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. William, nobody could be that hard up after a few beers. Still wouldn't touch that thing, but she does look like a clown. Wow, William. William wouldn't even touch her with like 20, 30 beers in his gullet. Queen Scott, only celebrity, I meant Ginger. It was a typo. Catgirl Blue, Linda has had way too much surgery. She has, but we can still see her teeth. But Ginger, I don't think has gotten any, but she's growing old with Grace. But Priscilla looks like a train wreck. Like a train literally smashed into her face. And she has to wear a lot of makeup to cover it up. But Linda has had work too. I'm not going to put her out on it all, but I'm going to say Linda got work too. Jessica, you can also tell that Priscilla has had bad plastic surgery to make herself look the way she does too, so her looks aren't even natural. No, there's nothing natural about that face. See Pam. Billy Smith's wife said she looks like she's been eating persimmons. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Molly, what up? Oh, you missed the scammer being exposed, Molly. You'll have to watch this again when it uploads, okay? Because you don't want to miss it. But we're talking about Priscilla's train wreck of a face right now. Relaxing by the minute. Prissy, do you need Terry Dubrow to fix your face? If you appear on the show, you could get a free facelift. Wow, she needs to write him stat. Jerry, Scylla, the new STD. I know. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift you don't want. You keep giving it away. Molly says you can't fix Elvis chick, haha, William. She's not even a 10 at 2 in the morning after a long night of drinking. William, are you sure she's not Michael Jackson on acid or Boy George? Or wearing a Halloween mask, Rainbow says. Molly thinks that Linda looks great for her age. Queen Scott, the fans are responsible for everything Priscilla owns. Yeah, because we kept giving EPE money, and she was getting money from Lisa all these years. Ruby, Mindy Miller looks awesome. Yeah, Mindy looks good for her age. Not as much work. Priscilla got way too much overwork. They can't even fix it. Jennifer, that's drink until she's cute, which is never, so don't drink that much. Drink until she's cute? We would die of alcohol poisoning, folks. Drink until she's cute. I would die of alcohol poisoning. William thinks Linda Thompson still looks good. Yeah, her body, any grandmother like that can wear a two-piece bikini? Oh, wow. two-piece bikini. Karen, now we are talking Jerry's little prissy pants. Yeah, Molly, damn it. No, just give me a little peek of what happened with the scam. Molly, you gotta watch some of the rest of the show. You missed a lot. Tammy. Hi, Elvis Chicken. Elvis Chicken! Lori said you can't fix stupid. There ain't enough duct tape in the world that can fix her stupidity in her face, Lori. Tammy. Stephanie, that's what I was going to say. Sorry I beat you to it. Relaxing by the minute. Billy and his wife Jo doesn't care for Prissy. Weird. I wonder why Billy and his wife doesn't interact with Riley and the twins. Because Riley and the twins don't interact with them. They've never had any interaction. Probably because of the lies that Prissy Pants has given Lisa throughout the years, and Lisa just didn't want to associate with Billy and his family after that. In fact, Billy Smith and his family said the last time they intervened with Lisa was when she was probably like 11. Molly, that's venom oozing from her pores, so just Priscilla's face. William thinks Linda Thompson makes him howl at the moon. Jessica, Priscilla is literally the devil in disguise. She's the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, she is devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, she is devil in disguise. She's evil. I tell you, she's evil. She's an evil, greedy, wicked granny. Be careful of that woman. Stephanie Ward, we are still in sync. You know it, girl. Molly. Okay. I was going to watch anyway, but okay. Good. Because there is a lot, so I don't want you to miss it. William, Prissy Pants always remains stuck on stupid. Cat Girl Blue, what's up, Shawna? You're on fire tonight. Well, after reading the scammer stuff and then finding out that Prissy's talking about our boy, I just had bring it out there how I feel. You know, it's one thing to make up some lie. She's done that for decades. But it's another thing to make up a lie about our guy to suit something going on with her body, her face, her person. It doesn't make sense. She could have just told everybody the truth. I think people would have been fine with it. Like, oh, guys, I don't smile because of all the plastic surgery, okay? Just get over it. We would have been fine with that. Be truthful. The world needs more of it these days. Barbara, I am so late, but got the last part. Good, but come back and watch the beginning again, Barbs. You missed a lot. You'll learn who the scammer is of Graceland. Kathleen, oh my God, Shawna, you're on fire tonight. Everybody keeps saying this, yet I'm not burning. James said, sing it, Shawna. Manly stranger. Anita Wood was beautiful her entire life. Elvis should never have let her go. I can agree with that. I think he would have been happy with Anita Wood. But Prissy Pants got in the way of that relationship. Ella, I agree, manly stranger. Karen, I love the Smith family. They are good people. I think so. We had Danny on the show not very long ago, last year, I believe. I just loved having him. I want to have him back on this show. Molly, Priscilla doesn't like the southern side of Elvis' family. That's apparent. But he's a massive part of the South. Southern, through and through. Well, let me tell you something about that that's really crazy. She doesn't like the southern part of Elvis' side of the family, yet she does those southern evening bull crap at Graceland back in the day. Like, what would she know about a southern genteel lady evening in the South? Hell, she don't even know how to make homemade sweet tea. I don't want to know nothing about her Southern evening, Chantil evenings in the South. She don't know nothing about being Southern. That woman was born in New York. She traveled all around the world. She had no real place like home. Elvis put her in Memphis. She didn't like Memphis. She divorced Elvis and went to Hollywood. There ain't nothing Southern about her. Diana says Priscilla keeps getting more and more worse. I know it. Rosalind thinks that Ginger looks better than the other two, and she thinks this is a great show. Thank you, Rosalind. Ruby, thanks for the $2. She says I'm on fire. This girl is on fire. I am on fire. You're on fire. Thank you. Molly, oh crap. It does seem I've missed a bit. You have, but watch the show when it's over and you'll be in the loop. You'll be in the know. Barbara, I certainly will. I had to drive to Columbia, South Carolina for grandson's lacrosse. Oh, well, I hope he won. Jennifer, hunka burning love, Shawna. Yeah, hunka burning love. Lord of mercy, I feel my temperature rising. Patricia, Billy and Joe really missed Lisa growing up after Elvis died. Yeah, I know they did. James, Prissy Pants is charging $200 for a signature. Oh, yeah, she is. She is. She thinks that she's better than sliced bread. Sad, right? She thinks she's better than Elvis, who never charged for his signature. No matter how much the Colonel wanted him to, he never charged. Molly, she's fraudulent, dude. Nothing is authentic. She doesn't grasp at what it even means to be authentic. I agree. Cheryl wants to know if I'm going to Elvis Week. No, honey, I can't go this year. It's always right when school starts, and that's when I have to get back to work. I don't think I'll ever get to go to Elvis Week just because when school starts, I can't take off. And that's exactly when that's like the second week of school here. So I wish I was going to Elvis Week, but it's not going to happen. Manly, Priscilla is very proud of her decorating skills and has never realized Elvis allowed her to make changes to Graceland to please her, not because he liked them. Yeah, well, her decorating skills was not that great. In some of the yards, in fact, some of the stuff that she was selling, like her online yard sale, a lot of the stuff that she was selling, I was thinking to myself, she had no taste. I mean, they had these doilies in yellow. I'm just saying, for her being a decorative person, as much as she has wrote about, you would think that she would be getting rid of the doilies a long time ago. I don't know. I don't care much about her decorating skills. Relaxing by the minute. Prissy has gotten around. She even had relations with Robert Kardashian. Oh, yeah. We all know about that. Elvis chick. It'd be too funny. Some think that they're talking to her on the phone and it's provolone. Oh, gosh. That would be so funny. Rainbow. Have I said I can't stand her? Oh, you said it, girl. I can't either. So there you go. We both can't stand her. Rubes, are you going to sing tonight? I love it when you sing. I've sung a little bit tonight, here and there. Here and there. Sometimes I'll sing and I'll get somebody going, oh, Shawna, can you please stop it? You're killing me. It's the worst I've ever heard somebody. I'm sorry, guys. Relaxing by the minute. Yes, Anita Wood was beautiful. Diana, in an interview 5 years ago, Priscilla didn't answer questions because she knew the newspaper would make a story out of it. There is definitely more dirt to uncover. There is. And we keep on shoveling through it, folks, together. That's why we're here. Find more stuff. William, love to get a bunch of Elvis postcards from Elvis Week. That would be cool. Sarah, will Riley allow Sticky Fingers Granny to be at Graceland? Good question. So far, I don't think so. So far. William, collect Elvis postcards and buttons. You do? Catgirl Blue. Some of the stuff in her sale was truly awful, way out of date. I know, which makes me think she hangs on to things a lot longer than most people do. And I just didn't like some of the stuff on in her sale because it was out of date, and a lot of it wasn't even my style. And the decorations and stuff that she had from her houses just didn't fit something that I would think would be Elvis's ex-wife. So I don't know. It makes me think maybe she's never decorated anything in her life. Maybe she's always hired decorators for it and took took their ideas from them. You never know. You never know. Tammy, I haven't liked Priscilla since I was 6. Girl. Yes, Karen. Prissy pants make me want to puke. Oh, she makes me want to puke at least twice a week. At least twice a week. Oh, William, good name for Priscilla Pants. Ruby! Thank you for the super thanks so much. I appreciate it. If y'all, yeah, I know I never ask for money and I never will. So thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it so very much to those that have given me. But I never ask. I never ask. The only thing I ask you guys is if you do have an ad, please watch that ad. That's what pays me through YouTube. Okay, but if you want to give super things like Ruby, you can. But I never ask you guys for that. Never. But I do thank you, Ruby. I do. Jessica, makes me wonder if any of the stuff in Graceland is his actual stuff since the Harley Davidson was fake. You know, it makes me wonder. I think there is some things that aren't. How do I put this without getting in trouble? I personally think there are some things that could be replicas that you guys might be touching at Graceland. But that's just my opinion, okay? And not going by any proof, but with the history of having fake stuff in the past and her association with Bridget Cruz, who has been known to do something like that, it makes me doubt and wonder if you're really touching the real stuff in the VIP tours. That's just me, and that's my personal opinion. I don't want to know if you guys think the same. You don't have to, but that's what I've been thinking for a little while now. That's what I've been thinking. We're going to have an ad now, so whoever goes away, I promise I won't talk about too much. Stephanie, thank you for this. Thank you for this super thanks, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I'm still glad to see that you're here. I am glad. Anthony, Scylla is the con woman that keeps on conning. Amen. Rainbow, don't bother getting Stone on your show. Kool-Aid and Snow Job. I don't want him on my show. I was thinking about it there for a while, but no. Manly, I think virtually everything which was easily concealed and carried was gone from Graceland by early 1978. Maybe. Elvis chick, the TCB ring diamond is fake. Yep, it's cubic zirconian because Ginger Alden got the real one put in her engagement ring. Stephanie, you're welcome, honey. I love you. I love you too. Love you too. Manly, I doubt even the pull balls are original. Cheryl, like the record they played live at Graceland, it was fake. That was fake too. Isn't that sad? They try to put a wool over all of our eyes. Smoke and mirrors, guys. Smoke and mirrors. And why do they do it, folks? Why do they give us this charade of fake stuff and fake stories? Why do they sugarcoat Elvis's history? Money, honey, ooh, money, honey, money, honey, if you want to get along with EP. That's right, folks. That's right. William agrees with me. Jessica, yeah, Elvis chick, I wouldn't doubt a single big about that ring. Patricia, we might find out when she goes to court with Bridget Cruz, 'cause she's not going to go down without a fight. Oh no, she's already playing stupid. Ella, it is fake because Elvis had the stone put in Ginger's engagement ring, like I said, and when he passed, he never changed the diamond out. Molly, replicas. That's a real bummer. I said I think some things are replicas. I think some things are. Stephanie, to make that almighty dollar. It is. It's a greed fest. They know the name of Elvis and anything associated with him makes money. Makes money. William? Yep. Karen? Yep. Kathleen, I agree with you, Shawna. Too many items were sold to fans and or collectors in the early mid-'80s. Yeah. Ruby wants to know how old the twins are now. I believe they're 16. James, aside from Child Bride, has there been any other book on Prissy Pants? No, but there have been many books with some stories about her in it. But there hasn't been whole books written about Prissy Pants, no. The only thing is Elvis and Me and Child Bride. Rainbow, in case I haven't said it, I can't stand her. I know, Rainbow, I know. Me neither. Molly, Elvis is strictly a profitable product to a lot of folks, as we know. Extremely infuriating. Yes, it is. He is nothing but a dollar symbol for some. Ginger, I get upset when people try to make the Colonel look good. He was good at one thing, marketing. Everything else he was bad at. Molly, I agree on the possible replicas, though. So believable. Sarah, Aunt Delta had her backdoor sales of Elvis items. She did that too. I agree with you guys. Ellie, Millie, more than you can imagine. He is still creating a lifestyle for people. Sickening. You know, I think what's sickening is how people take what we were talking about before. They just make up a story, and because they put Elvis in that story, people are going to believe that story as truth. And that's what makes it sad. We all know the smoke and mirrors by now. We all know that it's all fake. We all know this. I've been telling you guys this for months. What they're giving to us is not real. They're giving to us what they want to give to us, not what is really happening or what's really going on behind the scenes. So just be vigilant and realize that it's all smoke and mirrors with this family. It don't matter. With this company as well. It's all smoke and mirrors. Rhonda, I think about all the years Priscilla had access to the upstairs while Lisa was still a child. Exactly. There's lots of things Priscilla could have gotten that nobody else knows about because she had full access of the house right after Elvis left. So there you go. James, will there be a Child Bride too? Well, according to Suzanne Finstad a few years ago, about 3 years ago, she says there was going to be a Child Bride too, but crickets now. We haven't heard anything. Molly, it's bullcrap watching it all these years too. It is bullcrap. Queen Scott, I wonder what Stone put in his book, how he lived in a house Elvis furnished, and how he reaped benefits from Priscilla's alimony. He was barely making anything, unable to pay spousal support. I'm sure we'll find out when the book comes out, but I ain't buying it. That's a good question. But some men like that probably don't care. He left his pregnant wife with a 3-year-old to be with Priscilla. He probably did not care. Manly, I will be the worst in the future. Right now, Graceland shows us stuff from the movie. In a few years, that same stuff will be the real deal. That's sad though, Manly. Stephanie, James, I wish there would be. Not sure they want to do that one though. Monica, as this live is so, hello from Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Monica. Flora, sorry I'm late again. Hope everything is okay with all of you. Sending lots of blessings to you. To you too, Flora. And remember to watch the show from the beginning after it uploads because we went through a lot tonight and you guys want to know who the Graceland Scammer is. I exposed them and their identity in the beginning of this video. So you guys are going to have to go back and watch, okay? You are. Let's see. Ruby, I've noticed how Jerry Schilling has seemed to keep his distance from Prissy Pants, except for her birthday and for Easter, he didn't. So April and May, he is seen with her, though. Jessica, I know some of the jumpsuits are replicas, that's for sure. That's sad, though, Jessica, but I told you guys, I think there's replicas, and I think they're charging you to touch replicas, so be vigilant and know what you're touching. Catgirl Blue, because probably Priscilla took Suzanne out for lunch. I think so too, Catgirl Blue. The reason why there's not a Child Bride 2 is because we all think that Priscilla got to Suzanne Finstad, so she won't write a Child Bride 2. That's what I think. Olivia, ransom, blackmail, sabotage. Yeah. Yeah. Leanne, loving the show tonight, Shawna. Thanks, Leanne. Rube, I've been thinking about this. There's a lot to think about with all this. William, I hear they're doing Elvis 2. Hope it's with Austin Butler. No, they're not going to do Elvis 2. What they're going to do is Baz Luhrmann is going to bring out footage from Elvis's Elvis on Tour movie. And they're going to give us behind the scenes of that, which we haven't seen ever. So it's going to be history when it comes out. So I can't wait to see that footage. It's going to be amazing. Rainbow, she actually told Shirley Dew she don't understand what Elvis saw in Sheila Ryan because she wasn't his type. The nerve! Elvis was gaga over Sheila. Oh, she was just jealous, Rainbow 24. You know that. Flora, thanks, Shawna. You're welcome. Stephanie, I have always thought there was something between Prissy Pants and Jerry. There was, and we proved it in the past show with news articles. They were actually dating. That's right. They actually have dated. So if you didn't know that, Stephanie, you do now. It was something that actually opened all of our eyes because I knew there was something there. I just couldn't prove it. But somebody actually went into a newspaper archive and found it. And we talked about it on a past show. So Jerry and Prissy Pants were dating at one time. Not now, but at one time they were. Crazy, right? James, Shawna, is it true she was stealing jewelry from Graceland? Which one? which woman? Which one? Molly, I will say my brother mentioned a trailer in the Ozarks on the scam situation. Am I close? Yes. Yes, but you need to know the name and the person, so watch the beginning of the show and you'll find out. It's really interesting. Rose, do the twins get money every month from the estate, I wonder? I believe they do, but Michael Lockwood has actually asked the court for more money, so the court is actually stalling the trial to give him more money because they want to investigate more on the situation. They have to find evidence that he needs more money a month for those kids when the judge thinks that they were getting enough. Manly, there will one day be a movie in which Priscilla and Jerry travel back in time to 1954 and teach Elvis how to play That's All Right, Mama, so they can be the heroes of the story as they always wanted. Oh, gosh, I cringe to think that. Let's hope that'll never happen. They're already doing enough to change Elvis's history as it is. Jessica, I can't believe how deep this stuff with Elvis goes. Oh, honey, it's a rabbit hole that keeps on going deeper and deeper and deeper. Molly thinks Shirley Dew is a little dicey. She is, and she'll be at Elvis Week this year. And there's a lot of people that aren't happy with her being at Elvis Week. Yep, Queen Scott. I didn't care he sold his story to a tabloid magazine about the breakup of him and Priscilla and Elvis. She left him and started with her NDAs moving forward. Yeah, and he didn't have to sign one. It's a shame that his book is not going to spill the tea on Priscilla. That is a shame. We were all looking forward to Mike Stone's book because of that. And now that he went on that YouTube channel and said that if people are looking for stuff negative about Priscilla in his book, then they're going to be disappointed. So that's when I knew, yeah, well, I'm not interested in his book now. William thinks Austin Butler's new movie looks good. Yeah, it's called The Bike Riders. It looks good, but he still can't get rid of he still can't get rid of that accent from Elvis too much. He still has it. Molly, I forgot to mention that, but I'm gonna definitely watch Man. You're welcome. I hope you do. Stephanie's laughing at Manly Stranger. Elvis Chick, the twins will be 16 in October. Well, I knew they're close enough to 16. Oh, James, I'm sorry, Shawna. Was Prissy Pants clipping jewelry? I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that had sticky fingers back in the day. And even if she had sticky fingers, there ain't nobody alive to point the finger back at her. So she could if she had wanted to. Who has Prissy Pants not dated? Flora says. Cynthia. Cynthia, I have a new name for her after 31 guys, human papillomavirus. Shawna, what do you think about that? I would forget to say that part, and then it would sound weird if I did it. But good for you, Cynthia, for finding another name for her. Patricia, Lisa's ex needs to get a job and take care of his own daughters. Get a job, Michael Lockwood. Michael Lockwood, get a job. Bottom, get a job. Michael, get a job. William, I won't be able to see no movie theater here in Quincy, Louisiana. I will have to get it on Blu-ray. All right. Stephanie, if they keep going down that rabbit hole, they might find Alice from Wonderland. Yeah, but they'll find other things while they're going down it, though. Cynthia, I guess Tom Jones found out the meaning of what's new, pussycat. Whoa, 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 what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? It's like, what's new, prissy pants? Whoa, 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 what's new, pussy pants, pussy pants? Whoa, 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 you suck. She sucks. She so sucks. She sucks something, that's for sure. Molly says that's a dumb marketing move on Mike Stone's part, telling everybody and a lot of us. Yeah, it was a bad move on Mike Stone for telling us that he wasn't going to have anything juicy in his book. That was kind of dumb on his part. I agree. Relaxing by the minute. Mike Stone said Jerry called Prissy Scylla and not Priscilla. I bet he never called her that in front of Elvis. I don't know, relaxing by the minute. William Richard is laughing out loud. When I saw the interview with Butler and Lisa, the power went off for a bit and Elvis was in Butler and at Graceland. Probably would find Jimmy Hoffa. Oh, Lord. Okay, guys, you know what? The time has gotten to the point where it's about time for me to go for the evening, folks. I can't believe it's been an hour and 30 minutes. The time always goes fast when we're having a good time and talking with each and every one of each other like we've been doing. I love you guys. If I haven't said lately, I do. I wanted to point out something to you before I go, though. The channel hit over 3,000 people. Thank you so much, all y'all subscribers who have subscribed to this channel. You have made my day. We are over 3,000 subscribers. So I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for choosing this Elvis channel as being your channel. Thank you so much. You know, I had a dream. Once upon a time, I had a dream. And you guys, by watching my channel, is making it a reality. So thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you. If you could please continue to pray for Miss Tanya, I would appreciate it. No, I have not heard from her lately. I am getting a little worried. But please just pray for her and continue to help support this channel. I'd appreciate it. If y'all like what you saw tonight and you thought I was on fire, push that thumbs up button, please. It helps the algorithm and helps this channel to be shared. If y'all haven't done it already and you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, okay? It costs you nothing. It supports our channel, okay? And just know I love you guys. Be safe out there. Watch y'all's back, okay? The world is some crazy place these days. But know that TCBTLC, God bless you all. And you know what? I'll see you. I'll see you on the other side. And I'll also see you on Monday night at 7:30 when we're going to go live going over Elena Nash's book, Baby, Let's Play House, Chapter 2. Okay, so get your Chapter 2 read, and I'll see you Monday night with our, I will have to say, it's been popular. Thank you for making it such. I never thought a live book club would be a good show, but y'all have proven me wrong. So thank you so much for that, guys. I'll see you Monday for our book club. Read Chapter 2. And I'm thinking, is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Okay, guys. I love y'all again. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye now.